Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our Marvel Multiverse game. We are here with the girls, the gays, and Michael. Um, let's go, lesbian.
Let's
go
Let's go,
lesbians.
lesbians. Happy Pride.
I am
Yeah.
Sean. I use he, him pronouns. I'm going to be the narrator today, and
Hello. My name is Jordan. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be playing AWOL, aka Michael Donovan today. And I'm gonna pass it over to Dare.
Hi, hey, and hello. Dare, pronoun she, they, they, it, and I am going to be playing Exploit, who has done nothing wrong. Unlike me, who has been very normal. Wait, no, we're the same person. Never mind. I'm gonna throw it over to Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Oops, I'll Smurf. She, her pronouns, and I will be playing Hellhound, your favorite lesbian devil assassin. And I'll pass it over to Abby.
Oh my goodness gracious, little old me. Well,
Little old you.
hey, I'm Abby. I'm your local Dinan nerd, and today I will be taking on the role of Danny Moonstar, aka Mirage. I'm very excited. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go.
Let's go.
back every week. We open on the first page, and we see a frame spaceship caption Spartax 2 hours ago. And as our vantage point shifts inside of the ship, we see that Kid Loki sitting in the cockpit with Hellhound, just kind of waiting as the and Kid Loki goes, it's getting kind of boring. I'm gonna go see what kind of food they've got here. So I'll be back in a couple.
Okay.
And as he walks off, what are you kind of thinking about? You've just had this big argument with Michael. Was where he
Yes,
last
I
left
did.
you. And thinking back through all of the things that have happened in hours for you, where is your head?
I think my head is at a bit of a gratitude for catharsis that we all sort of fought it out, like the good family we are. I think, but also regret that I was so hot-headed because I do genuinely care about Michael, even though I want to punch him. And I think feeling like Angela has been trying to make me like made me a better person to not be so like just guns a blazing on everything, and like what would she want me to be doing right now?
So, as you were kind of thinking about that and thinking through that, you hear a voice from the chair that Kid Loki was sitting in.
It's my
Um,
fucking dad again.
that just says, "You're a demon by nature, trying to."
How many fucking times do I have to tell you to stop checking in on me,
There she
Dad?
is. Well, I just thought there was something that you might want to know about, but I can go away if such a bother.
No, you've come all this way. Might as well.
And you look for it, and he like snaps his fingers, and you see that like through the windshield of the ship, uh, is a mental projection of what he's showing you, which is a vision of another planet across the cosmos. As you look around, you see like Nordic style architecture, and you recognize this from your travel to be Vanna.
Okay.
And you see a vision there of Angela, who is there, but she is fighting off several symbiotes who are like kind of swarming on top of her. And then you kind of see them like kind of almost like World War Z style, like overtake her. And he says, "You can save her."
I find the thruster and I punch it.
Uh,
No thought, just love for my girlfriend.
Immediately, yeah, gone. So yeah, you hit the thruster and you're flying off, and you hear Mephisto is like there talking to you, and he says, "You are always going to have some part of you. You can do whatever you want with your life. You can be whatever kind of person that you want. Make friends. I don't give a damn. But if you're going to have this part of you in your life and in your blood, you may as well use it. Let me give you the gift of our bloodline.
Oh my God, is this our first father-daughter moment, Dad? Are we bonding? Is this bonding?
You see, he kind of like rolls his eyes, and he goes, "Sure, we can call it bonding, I suppose."
I love you too.
And he kind of rolls his eyes and he says, "In order to have the strength for what's coming, you will need to become something more. You will need to be spirit." And we are going to cut away from that for a minute.
Jordan looks very excited. Is this a reference I'm not getting, Jordan, or does that just sound
Yes.
cool? Oh no! Great. Yeehaw! Cool. I'll figure that out later.
And we cut over to next we get a thing that says 2 hours later, and we see that rushing through the deck of the collector ship are Exploit and AWOL, now bonded to this new symbiote, trying to figure out like where the hell Kid Loki went, because last you left him, he said he was disappearing to go find a ship.
Is the ship there?
As you like round the corner, like you like round a corner onto a landing pad, kind of like looking around the cargo bay, you see a ship whip around, and it kind of is like has like a long body, and it has like like 4 prongs that come out of it, kind of in an X shape almost, that are pointing forward, and it whips around, and you see like the cockpit open, and the drawbridge start to lower. And Kid Loki's head sticks out, and he says, "You better get out quick. It's probably going to get hot pretty soon."
Yeah, we leave. I don't have anything clever.
Yeah, 100%.
All of you jump on board as the ship takes off. You begin to look around, and definitely looks like this ship was left behind by someone, or maybe acquired from someone by the collector. But you don't immediately recognize. As you kind of like walk up into the cockpit where Kid Loki is, he says, "Hey guys, while I was picking up the ship, I also, by the way, did you get the thing that we came for?" Probably start there.
We did get it, right? I feel like we
Yes.
did. Yes, okay. Also, like, I absorbed a lot of collective weird symbiote memory stuff for a second, didn't I? Or I saw weird visions.
Oh yeah, you did for a moment. The Black Vortex told you that you could become
Cool,
like
cool.
the arbiter of all mutants, and
Cool.
depower and repower all.
Yeah. Yep. I keep seeing weird multiverse visions. I'm tired.
You gotta stop messing with
I'm
things that
tired,
are
boss.
above your punching weight.
Yeah, that's,
Like,
it's wild how much Zinnia has seen of everything behind the scenes is kind of insane.
yeah, seen some shit. And Loki goes, "Okay, well, we'll unpack that later." But I pulled up the nav beacon, and I think that I found our missing ship. And you see a like a signal on nav map. Asgard's Reach flying rapidly. And he says, "I would love to go to Clintar, but we should probably get our girl first."
Yeah,
Yeah. No, absolutely.
absolutely. We don't leave anyone behind.
And while you're on the ship, are any of you looking around or checking out anything, or is there anything that?
Yeah, I guess. Like, look and see. Is there any indication of whose ship this is?
Yeah, you can make a vigilance.
You are muted.
I was muted. I'm sorry. That is a fantastic success.
Damn it! I was about to
There it
joke. Oh, he
is.
said he had a fantastic success. You just couldn't hear him.
Yeah, I rolled 6M5, so almost ultimate fantastic.
Oh,
You immediately find like the master bedroom of this ship, which is a pretty decently sized ship, and you're it's very lavish, but you see that there is like a chest at the edge of the bed. That when you open it up, you see that there is like a kind of navy blue shirt inside of it, and then laying on top of it is a cutlass.
Oh no.
I don't know if you know what that if your character knows.
No, Michael categorically has no idea what that means.
but does Jordan know?
Jordan has a pretty good idea.
One more time the description for me. I was
It's
still
like
doing promo.
It's like a
for
navy
us.
blue frilly shirt with a cutlass next to it.
Yeah.
In this chest.
Okay. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
It's not Corsair, is it?
That's what it sounds like. I'm pretty sure it's
Oh yeah,
Corsairs.
it's
Beautiful.
someone
Ah,
Corsair.
Yeah, that's why I was like, uh-oh.
That makes sense, honestly. That's too
It'll probably
okay.
be fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure the collector came by the ship through totally legal means.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is Zinnia or not Zinnia? Is Kitty on the ship still? I remember she went a different direction alongside Kid Loki.
She went a different direction. She did not come with.
Okay, cool. I wanted to just make sure she was out of here. That's for the best. It's too awkward and gay right now. I am probably gonna try to send a message out to Emma Frost actually, because it's been a while since I've given her an update on everything.
Okay.
Look, she knows what she did. She has some culpability here. I can keep sending her messages. She hasn't said no yet. Yeah, I think. Does texting still work, or do I have to send like a call? Do I have to send like a voicemail?
I think that texting still works. You guys have you can hook it up to the computer's like HoloNet beacon and send a correspondence back to Earth.
Cool. Yeah, I send Emma something along the lines of like, hey, we are in deep space, dealing with the symbiote of it all. My hands immediately went to texting position. Just fucking a method here. I think that Storm actually is alive, and where we're ultimately going should be able to save her. ... Unrelated. Kitty Pryde. Do you know anything about Kitty Pryde? She seems very cool. Met her up here, and Iska. I'm normal. I think she sends I'm normal as part of it. And I think she shoots that message off. No subtlety, this girl.
Emma goes, okay. A lot to address there.
Namely the Storm stuff.
First off, good news. Storm is alive. Back on Earth. Your friend apparently figured out where she was with the help of an unlikely Dr. D.
Well, okay.
And, also came back with your friend's girlfriend, but she's since MIA.
Cool. Do you know if she's on Earth? I think I like Zinnia's bad at like waiting for the messages. I think she is a line as different text type of texter.
Yeah, you ask that question and then first get an answer back about the Kitty Pryde thing.
Yes.
Of course I know Kitty Pryde. That's kind of a big question. What is it that you're looking for me to know about her?
It's Emma. Oh god, I'm gonna get a shovel talk if I tell her. Let's say hypothetically, Kitty and I may have kissed on like while we were doing a gladiator fight. We were on the same side. It's cool. She just sends that.
You send that you send that, and immediately after you send that, you get, what does I'm normal mean? And then you immediately get, oh. and
Yes.
there's like a long pause. The 3 dots are there for like a really long time, and then you hear, and then you get a message that says, "Doesn't look like Angela's on Earth. Seems like she was going somewhere else." Completely changes the subject.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Saved me, Emma. Yeah, I think at that point, Zinnia's gonna take that as a win. Keep you updated more. Hopefully we can get this all dealt with, and then maybe, hopefully, with like a little shrug and like pleading face, address the Krakoa of it all. Stay safe down there.
And you send that, and as you like look up out, I feel like I picture like you're at a terminal, like kind of typing this out, and you like look
I feel
out.
like Kid Loki was like too close to like be able to read all of that. That feels right for me.
Yeah. But you like look out and you look into kind of deep space, and immediately everything kind of goes negative. And then you see a vision of yourself standing in front of a very huge, gargantuan pink crystal. And then you are pulled back to where you
I can't keep doing this, boss. You can't keep doing this to me.
are.
I'm gonna, you know, Franklin Richards is gonna be like the next Galactus. Zinnia's coming in real close to taking that title already.
Something. We then cut over to the next panel. We see a caption that says Vanaheim, and we see like this beautiful landscape of again, the architecture looks like futuristic and mythological all at the same time. As we like look at the landscape of like this, like these ancient Nordic buildings that are made from like impossibly fashioned gold, and all of like these statues of ancient Norse heroes, and city of Vanaheim, or the city in Vanaheim, where walking through the city, we get a tight shot in on Danny Moons. Danny, you've been on Vanaheim here for a little bit as a Valkyrie. You, as well as Broomhilda, who's Valkyrie as Valkyrie, only a couple months ago depowered the Necroswords, but you've begun to hear kind of rumors and whisperings from across the cosmos of the Necrosword possibly returning some. But all of that said, what does your day? What is Danny kind of been as of late? Past the time.
It's not Krakoa, and that holds a layer within a layer of settling in. It's an honor to be a Valkyrie. I'm able to help more people than I was before. I'm making a name for mutants. I'm wearing the X proudly, but it's not home. Sure, Brightwind's here. Brunhilde's good enough company, but it's kind of like living at your dream job. I'm happy to be here, but it's not the New Mutants. It's not Professor X. It's not Magneto. It's not Emma. Mostly, I've been talking with a horse telepathically, and maybe that makes me crazy, but he gets it.
Yeah, and you are kind of like thinking through those things and walking through the markets. You hear like kind of a pop as you look up, and you see like a small like glint kind of like break atmosphere as like now this line flying through the sky toward, and then a loud crash into the middle of the market square, and you see like dust come up around you. And as it starts to clear in like perfect superhero landing, you see this 6'2" redheaded Valkyrie like slowly stand up, and she like looks around, and everybody's kind of like in stunned, like stunned and shocked. And her eyes just almost immediately meet yours, and she says, "Danny Moonstar."
None other, battle sister. Why do you call?
Well, I don't know if you have heard, but there are great and terrible things afoot as symbiotes have started to overtake this part of the galaxy. Several others in their quest to destroy the one who betrayed Null. And I have been told that you, in the past, were able to depower these. I have come to see if you would be able.
I sigh, kind of put my hands in my pocket, look at Brunhilde, look at Clear Wind, Bright Wind. Again, huh? I'll give Noel one thing. He sure as hell is persistent. Lead the way.
We'll need to find a way to astral project. Someone in the town should be with us. And as she's like turning to kind of go towards next steps, you look up and you start to see several more things Atmo, as there are now like I think our vantage point actually kind of tightens in, and we see that there are several symbiotes and necrosaurs descending upon Vanaheim, and
Oh, shit.
so as that starts to happen, we then cut over to like just outside of Vanaheim. See that Asgard's reach speed the plane, and you are behind the wheel, and Mephisto says, "Are you ready to take on the man?"
What mantle?
You see he smiles, and he I think we get like a close up of like his lip curling, and we just get a speech bubble that says, "The Ghost Rider."
What? What? I'm becoming Ghost Rider. What is happening? I'm thinking back to Hellsound is thinking back to our last campaign and remember that it takes her a second to remember that Ghost Rider is like a title? A something? What is Sean, explain to me, Sarah.
yeah. So the spirit of vengeance is actually something that Mephisto has imbued on several people over the years, and that's why there have been several Ghost Riders.
Okay.
Funny enough,
okay.
the Ghost Rider that you met wasn't one of Mephisto's. He became Ghost Rider in a different way. But Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch are both past Ghost Riders that were imbued with spirit of vengeance by Mephisto. But yeah, he nonetheless says, the spirit of vengeance, have the strength to protect the one.
And I flex my hands into little fists and I crack my neck and I just say, "Let's fucking rock."
As you do that, you like hit the throttle, and we see like Hellhound's horns ignite in flame, and we see them kind of like connect with like a flaming halo above her head. As then her entire head ignites and her face becomes a skull. We then start to see the flames kind of like move out from her hands and onto the console of the ship. And then we get the exterior of the ship that then becomes completely engulfed in flames. We see
shit.
the ends of the ship start to be like wrapped in chains that they're now dragging behind them. And we now see like this spaceship hell ride like hurtling towards Vanaheim. As all of these symbiotes like look back in terror, and several of them are incinerated as you break atmosphere.
Metal as hell. I love it.
So that's happening.
I'm immediately pulling up the Doom soundtrack to play in the background.
Yes, that's 100% the mood.
So good.
And on the other side of the planet, we see the Starjammer approaching. And as you guys are flying up, see all of these symbiotes that are descending upon the planet. What you don't see the other ship on the other side of the planet, but what are you doing? What is kind of your game plan going into seeing a full scale invasion happening on?
None of us have been here, right? Or have any of us been here?
Only
I
Hellhound.
don't
So
think
neither
Zinnia
of you
has.
have.
Okay.
Kid Loki
bet-
probably.
We've been to one in a different dimension, like in a different multiverse, but not this one.
But also
Right?
that was Asgard.
Oh, that was Asgard. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try to see where if they're are they just like kind of is there any order to the way they're flying?
No, because they're kind of like all like it's kind of a mad dash because again, in the same circumstance, they are also fighting each other, to see
Okay.
get to Michael. But somehow they were expecting that Michael.
Okay. Hey, Loki.
Yeah.
Any recommendations on where to go?
Well, it seems like the two of you would be not very advantageous from within the ship. So why don't I whip around and drop you in?
Yeah.
And
Honestly, that's probably for the best.
so we get this great shot of the ship breaking atmo and like overlooking this city, and like the back of it opens up, and you see like him looking back from the cockpit, and he says, "I hope you brought a parachute or wings or something."
I mean, I did. And like I think those like little dragonfly wings of light that she uses to fly begin to like start fluttering. Uh does Michael have a way to fly now?
No, but he's fine. He can
He'll
web swing.
live.
Yeah.
So with that, both of you leap out of the ship and begin to descend on the city below. And what does it look like as you?
I mean, once for the hell of it, you got to do the superhero
Yeah,
landing.
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%. It crushes the street slightly underneath us.
I feel like I almost feel like Exploit like has like slows her fall with the wings just enough to
Literally.
do like the superhero pose, and then stands up, and then there's a huge splash of just green ooze right behind her, and you look up and you see that there are like several of like these symbiote hives with the spiral faces that are kind of like skittering through the streets, and they begin to part, and you see like walking through them is this nearly 6 foot tall like kind of tan-skinned man with muscles in places that most people don't have plates, and he has long black hair that's kind of cut like almost like in bangs, and he has like this gigantic sword that looks like a necrosword, and then he begins to point it at you, and he says, "I've come here to crush my enemies, see them driven before me, and to hear the lamentations of the women."
Oh my god.
And
Jesus.
so, hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but Conan is in the Marvel universe.
I was
So-
quietly.
Yeah,
I knew
Conan
this.
is technically in the Marvel
He's a Marvel.
universe.
Why?
Prop.
How?
Conan comics are Marvel.
But anyway, we're gonna have everybody roll for initiative.
John, you
Okay.
need to run interstitial. I'm being so for real with you.
Look, listen, I have very normal feelings about Kingdom Hearts, and that has always been like up top for like games I want to run.
Okay, hi. I have 2E. Let's talk.
Yeah, anytime.
We are unwell.
All right. And AWOL, what was your initiative?
It is a 16. And just so you know, I always have fantastic successes on initiative now. Because
What super speed thing?
that is lightning actions. You
Is
always
this from your new symbiote?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm just going to sit quietly here with my 11.
Troll under the bridge.
I get 2 actions, 3 reactions.
Exploit, what you get for initiative?
19. I simply need to just steal your character sheet. Send that to me.
The fact that
Yeah,
you're
I
actually
can do
like
that.
able to above table just do.
It's pretty
Because
ridiculous.
that's the worst part about Jordan doing all this shit is that he doesn't just make one character who can do that. He makes 2 characters who can do it every single time. All right, and Angela, what did you get? Brain, Hellhound, what did you get?
No, you looked at. I thought you were looking at me for a second. I was like, I am roll for her. 14 for Hellhound.
You said 15?
A 14.
14.
1-4.
All right. And let's see. Moonstar said that she got an 11. Onan got a 13. Right. Which means the first to react is going to be Exploit. You're down here in the bottom right. You see that you're surrounded by these symbiotes, and you can see Big Bad Conan kind of coming away. What do you want to do?
Venom get a fantastic?
I did get a fantastic.
Oh, that's right.
success.
That was a thing. I forgot. So AWOL, you see all of that stuff. What do you do?
Okay. Okay. Is it possible? Can you zoom in on Owlbear Rodeo?
I think that if you just use your wheel, you should be able to.
Yeah, if you can like scroll to zoom
that's
in.
weird. It doesn't scroll for me. It like moves the page.
Damn, skill issue.
Oh.
Try and hold
weird.
down right click and see. Right click and scroll.
Nope.
Also, try and click on the move and not the select on the tool, right?
Okay, yeah, that's not working.
Wild.
Weird. Okay. There's some people around me, right?
Yes, for sure. They definitely
Cool. Is there...
The other nice thing about Owlbear Rodeo is that if you click the measure tool and then you drag your character, it'll show you exactly how far you're moving.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
And each one of... Wow, this is a huge map. Good lord. Okay. And these are all the same kind of guys around me?
Yes, they're all the lackeys, the putties from Power Rangers.
Okay, sick. I'm just going to start to fight some people. Just start to like run in, and I will run over to this guy, and I'll give him the old 1-2 with my necro sword. We'll clobber him. And that is an 18 for 30 damage.
I appreciate you being warming up with a small hit.
I will, however, is he dead yet?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it again because I get 2 attacks every turn. That is a 16, and it is a fantastic success. For 74 damage.
That's a total of 100.
Yes.
Fun. Great. Glad I said something.
Is he still up?
Just barely.
Damn, bro. Okay.
All right. That is going to make it now the top of the full order with Exploit.
Okay. I'm going to move to ram into this guy. The guy that Jordan was attacking.
All right.
So how does that That works again. That's a reaction, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna move up to that schmuck. I got a 15 to hit.
Right, a 15.
Move up to this guy.
These fellas are strong.
Oh wow. Okay. I might as well attack him then. Might as well take him out. That's one less enemy to worry about. But I'm pretty sure I can't take one out on my own. Yeah, I'm going to make a. I'm going to make an attack real quick. All right. Oh, that is a fantastic. That is an 18 and a fantastic success.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Real bad I wasted on that guy. All right, so that was 92 damage to this guy right here.
Yeah. What do you hit him with?
I mean, I think it's straight up like right now it's just all hands. She didn't like take anyone's powers. So I think it was like her like flying in almost like most Dare reference, like a mech sort of like sliding on its like sliding against the ground, tries to shoulder check it, it dodges, and I think on just like a pivot and spin, hits it dead in the face.
Oh yeah. And you hit it dead in the see that like the symbiote like splats against the wall behind you, and just this random guy just flies across the fucking like flies through the wall and is unconscious.
Yeah, I think she like shakes her hand and like a little bit of like leftover symbiote like sort of sloughs off.
All right. And that is gonna make it.
Cool. I'm going to jump in the air and land right there, which should get me. My reach is now, because I took plasticity, my reach is now 10 times longer than it was. So now I have a reach of 10 feet. And then I'm going to go splatty splat with my ground shaking stomp. And that should hit all of these people now, because it hits 15 squares.
Damn.
For those 3 people all around me.
And what is the?
I rolled a 7, or I rolled a 25, and it's a fantastic success. So everyone takes 74 damage. All 3 of those guys take 74 damage.
Jesus
Actually, no.
Christ.
Yes. No, it's just full regular damage, because it would be half. Yeah. So it's 74 damage to all of them.
That's half?
No, that's full. If it would be a regular attack that hit only one person, it would be twice that much.
Does he get it?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
And then I'm going to run over to this guy and just punch him in the face.
It's crazy that
Actually,
like
I'll do a
you'll
spider
do
strike.
some crazy shit like that, and then you'll say and then. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Yeah. That's what lightning strikes, or that's what lightning fast abilities gets me, is I get 2 attacks every turn. So I'm gonna use spider strikes, which I can split my attack and try to hit those 2, just 2 more of them, or 2 of them again. And I get. Oof, that's not great. It's a 15 to hit. You said that does not hit. Okay. Or it's against their agility defense. Does that change things?
No, the ability and the
Cool. Cool. So I do not hit them with that.
so that is going to hit Hellhound's turn. In that.
No, you're fine.
So you're flying up. You're on the top right.
Yeah.
This big old mini is you flying in with your flaming ship of death.
So sick.
I like that it's on fire.
Yeah.
Even the little picture.
So we actually do have there are vehicle.
Because I was gonna say, what if I just try crashing the ship into some guys?
I mean, good. That is an option. I'd have to look up we would just that as like throwing a big thing.
I can also just exit the ship.
You can if you want to, but also you have a flaming ship of death.
I do have a flaming ship, and I don't mean to inconvenience you, the GM. It just sounds fun
It does sound pretty fun.
to just hit Conan the Barbarian with a ship.
That is 100% an option. So here's what we're gonna do.
Or is Conan the Barbarian on our side or not?
It's definitely not.
Okay, great. Then yes, what if? Just hit him with your ship. He's just a guy.
So there are rules in the game for throwing large objects for picks up a car. So we're gonna go with that as that we're gonna use.
Okay.
That will get. I would say that this is a gigantic thing.
Yeah.
And so what it's going to do is it's going to modify your attack modifier by +3. It's going to modify your damage multiplier. So.
Jesus.
The multiplier by +4?
Yes. You're hitting him with a ship.
Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Great. So sorry, what kind of attack am I making?
Just making a melee attack.
Make a melee attack. Okay, great.
Or actually, I feel like, I guess since you're piloting a ship, agility would make sense.
Okay.
I believe also you're.
I am much better at that. Okay, so the multiplier times is +4?
Yes, the damage multiplier.
Okay,
so get
great.
a +3 on your attack modifier.
Okay, great. So let me do some math here real quick. So that
Sarah's
+4.
playing Twisted Metal.
I am playing Twisted Metal. I'm just playing the same Doom song on repeat. Okay. 9 plus. Sorry, and would you say the it's +3 to the?
Yes.
I believe that is. It was a 16 to. Oh wait, no, a 19 to hit.
That definitely Conan.
Okay, great. I believe for 52 damage.
Right.
That I had
And
to
we're
fight
back.
my computer.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. My
Oh my
dog
God.
stepped on my wire and crashed everything.
Oh,
I hit a man with a spaceship.
That doesn't sound like safe and responsible driving. Keep it up.
Whoever said I was responsible, beep
Right.
beep.
crazy thing to come back on. That's amazing.
What a wonderful note to come back on. Feels very in character.
All right. So you said 52 damage?
52 damage. To Mr. Conan the Barbarian.
His last name is in fact the Barbarian.
Mr. the Barbarian.
Yeah, so he like looks up and he just like points his sword at you. He says, "Crum!" and you crash into him. And I feel like you just like skitter, like you like skid across the pavement for a little bit. And all of you now see your ship is here, on fire, draped in chains. So that's happening.
That's new.
That's definitely new. You also then I think that that Hellhound, you begin to hear like a cutting sound in the bottom of the ship, and then you see that Conan like bursts through and like lands inside of the ship and turns around and he like points his sword at you and he goes, "Enough talk!" and he charges.
Great.
And for the melee attack, he is going. He gets a 14. Sorry, that's not including his bonus. So he gets a 23 to hit.
Yeah. That hits. That hits.
Alrighty. And so that is going to be 54 damage.
Ooh, woof. All right. Okay.
And I think so, like, he charges and he hits you with the Necrosword, and you fly through the window and land outside of the ship.
Uh-huh. On fire. Guns ablazing.
All right. And that is going to make it Danny Moonstar's turn. You are up here in the top left corner of the map next to Angela, and you've got these 3 hive mind symbiotes facing you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to look to Angela and say, take cover. And I am going to use my ability, Suppress a Fire. Pulling out my bow, I'm going to do just really cool psychic bullshit move of like these shimmering rainbow arrows and launch at them and force them to take cover.
Hell yeah. So go ahead and that's an agility roll.
Yes. 19.
That is it. And refresh your memory on so what the resulting effect.
All right, let me pull that up. Da-da-da-da. Thank you to Demiplane. Oh my god, this makes things so much easier. What Suppress a Fire does, I have to make an agility check versus their vigilance defense. If the attack is a success, I apply health damage reduction normally. Any damage taken is then applied to their focus as well.
Nice.
Whoa.
They are going to be stunned for 1 round if they fail.
Damn.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
That's
they
sick.
so they make a resilience.
Yeah.
So that is the first one gets. What? Oh wait, are you attacking their? Is it their resilience defense against your roll, or are they check?
It's versus my roll, yeah. And
Okay,
it's
sorry.
vigilance, not resilience.
Oh, whoops.
I misheard you
My bad.
there.
No, that's
No, it's
much
so
better for
fine.
you. They only have an 11 vigilance defense.
Dummy, got you.
All right. So what is the damage?
The damage they're going to take is I roll damage for that. Da-da-da-da. They're going to take 24 damage.
Nice. And that's both to health and to focus, right?
Just to focus.
Oh, gotcha.
They're going to be stunned for 1 round.
Okay, cool.
This is psychological warfare.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
And I love that, like, they're stunned now and just there.
That's my wife.
Pick up shot.
Valkyrie teamwork. Woo!
Yeah, so I think that you say take cover and you hit them, the 3 of them, and she draws a sword and she says, "Not in my nature," as she begins to charge down this first one. And I think that she's gonna use Unstoppable Assault actually, and see if she can just carve through all of these baddies. Not a great start, Angela. She gets a 15 on that first one. Gonna go for second attack. Damn, I was rolling really good for up until I rolled for the guy that's on your team. Love how that works. 16 is not gonna hit. So she wait, no, because she would have an edge because they're stunned, right?
Probably.
Well, stun does something. It's
see.
either they have an edge or they...
Stun.
Oh, look, I have the page right in front of me. Any powers the character's concentrating on end. They can't take any actions. All attacks against them have... Okay,
Mhm.
so both of those would... So we'll do those first two rolls that I did as one attack. All right, so it's a 23 on that. That will actually something. $34. Next guy. Hi. Success.
You know, I'm starting to get why power gamers do what they do. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is fun, actually. I love
Right?
making GM stop and like have to think about rules. This is great. This is, oh man.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the nice thing about having Jordan in your game is he keeps you on your toes. I'd be like, what does this do again? It. So those symbiotes don't get any turn. They're stunned. However, the symbiotes down here are going to get... This one is going to swing line over and try and do web casting, or try and do web trapping on Exploit. Web grab. What is your... never mind.
14.
Doesn't matter. Got an ultimate fantastic. So
Damn.
sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I get it. I'm proud of you. Every time,
Not
I'm
that
so
not
happy for you.
disappointed.
I'm so happy, genuinely.
Yeah, they
Sean
they
deserves
beat
wins
they
in this
beat me
game.
up. They bully me every single week. So occasionally, when I get a win, it's a big deal. All right, so because it's fantastic success, luckily you don't take any damage because you're just grabbing, but you are grabbed and pinned. Gonna be target number 16 melee check to break on your.
Okay.
But until you do that, you also have trouble on melee checks and can't move.
Yikes.
So yeah, he like swings over, hits you, webs you to the corner of the wall. These two are both going. Actually,
Hell yeah.
these three. I'm gonna have one because Exploit's vulnerable. Try and close in. Edge. Hit. Fantastic. 60 points of damage exploit as this other the axe hand thing starts hacking.
Oh boy.
That is going to turn. They are all going. First one.
That is not enough to hit. My melee defense is 18.
All right, 17. That misses. Damn. Wasted all my good ones on exploit. And third one, other. So none of them hit. Which is almost better for me that they don't hit than when they do. Which is kind of crazy. But yeah, so they are all kind of like swarming you, and like this new Venom symbiote that you're still, or this new symbiote that you're still getting used to, is incredibly fast. And you've never, but you with Venom have never been able to move fast before. So you're kind of actually just ducking and dodging all of these attacks with relative ease. Because I'm real fast. That's the one thing I'm good at.
Oh my god.
And that is going to bring it, I believe, back to the top of the exploit.
I have a question.
Good.
Already, the energy. I was gonna ask. Copy power allows you to use a power in the moment. Now, let's say I'm copying the power lightning actions, which give me an extra standard action. How does that work? I am very curious. I have questions.
Are you trying to do like a... Oh, I almost made an empty... I discovered. You can't double stack into infinite combo if that's what you're trying to do.
Okay. No, I mean, like... I wasn't trying to do that.
You can't Aurelia the War Leader, Helm of the Host on me. That's not...
Yeah, I'm not going to do
not
a
a
million
thing.
hastes in a row. I promise. Okay. I might just try to break out then. Is it a reaction or standard action to try to, like...
It is a standard action.
Actually, I'm looking.
Maybe? That's a good
I'm
question.
saying it can also be a reaction.
All right, cool. Yeah,
At least on my...
it is. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah, so I think initially you get the reaction to when you first get it to try and escape immediately.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and make it from as a reaction, and then if you want to, if you fail and you want to, you can standard action to try
Okay.
again.
I'll try to make a reaction.
All right.
First off. Okay, not great as a reaction. I'll try one more time as an action. That's 16. Beautiful.
All right, that's gonna do it. So
right.
yeah, you with a little bit of struggling, like as you're act at, and
Which one did it to me, by the way?
this one over here. Point him out. It's gonna be this one to the south. Where's...
Cool. I'm gonna hit him with Ram because I do get 2 reactions.
Oh, you do. That's correct.
Yes, I've always had this. So I'm going to charge into this little bastard.
I like the idea of like you're standing there and like you're charging up with bioluminescence, and that like finally it charges up enough to like launch at.
This is gonna hurt. I got a fantastic on hitting him with the Ram.
Oh, don't you take damage as well with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could absorb it though.
You girl boss too close
I did.
to the
That
sun.
was my second reaction.
Oh no.
Okay. So I'm reading it. If an attack is a success, character takes regular damage, enemy takes double. If the attack is a fantastic, character takes regular still. The enemy takes triple damage instead and is knocked prone. Okay, so let me. Okay,
I'm
so,
president.
Triple damage would be 138.
Good.
Normal damage is 46 for me. So, like, without the fantastic doubled. Oh, no. Character takes double. So, yeah, no. I take 92. Ow.
And he takes 138.
Yes.
He's annihilated.
Ooh, that's so much damage.
I have a weird question. Can I interpose?
We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this.
I mean, it doesn't make sense that I would be
As a
able to
treat.
absorb just the. It doesn't make sense.
Well, the trigger is someone within the character's reach is the target of an attack that does not also.
Oh, true.
So yeah, the trigger would.
Yeah,
And it also just doesn't make sense narratively to just get in the way of part of it. It just, yeah.
I've tolerated your bullshittery for too long, Jordan.
This is very like what's the Dare anime references Hickman. Very much Goku like charging into Piccolo and at the end of Dragon Ball with everything like he's got. Yeah, no, like charging it like into him so hard that she like kind of hits the ground. She's like still standing, but looks very weathered from that.
Yeah.
I'm down to sub 30 health.
Oof.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I have regen.
Yeah.
I'm.
I'll start ticking back up slowly. Don't worry.
I picture when you hit the
And
guy.
you can spend karma.
It looks like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie with the guys, and when they hit the wall and just splat. That's exactly what happens. So yeah, he's toast. And that is going to make.
So I did math wrong and in not my favor. And I realized, so my reach is extended by 10. That's 10 squares. So that means that my like big splat ability, the ground shaking.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait.
Because
What?
The ground shaking splash does. The range of it is your reach plus your rank. So that means that reaches 15 squares around me.
Jordan.
Jordan,
I'm
the first
begging
time we've
you.
ever talked, we've ever sat at a table. I'm
it hits-
scared of you.
It
He
hits
can't keep
everyone.
getting away with it.
It hits everyone on the table if I do it in the middle of the map.
All right.
Someone's
Cool.
just gonna take a nice little nap.
Well, send it.
So I am going to jump and land over here. And then everyone is within 75 feet.
Oh my god.
So they're all in range.
Right. So what was your attack roll?
It was a 23 to hit. And then it does hold on 1 second. It does 37 damage to everyone.
How do we find everyone?
To all of the enemies.
Oh,
So
thank
I feel
God.
I feel like you you like jump in the air and you go for like the ground shaking stomp like you usually do with Venom, where it's just kind of like the big splash. But I think when you hit the ground with AWOL, you feel like yourself, you hit the ground and there's a moment where nothing happens and you're like, did they not know? And then you like look down and you see that like some of the symbiote is like seeping into the cracks between the cobblestones. And then you like look down the streets and you see popping out of sewer grates and through the street are just several tendrils that are hitting everybody in the area. And you see like people like go flying through it. And then like you suddenly like bring them all back towards yourself. And he goes, "Dad, you're good?"
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Did I do good?
And then can I see Conan?
You can. First, I have to go and subtract 36 from all of these tokens. So give me
Okay.
just a sec.
The only way to truly nerf Jordan is to let everyone, friends included, take damage from his moves. It's the only way.
Uh,
You
Oh my
have,
god, we just gotta make him a trolley problem.
yeah.
he's got to be the
Look, we
big
put
red
3
button.
lesbians on the tracks. Or you could do the super cool.
It's Pride Month. What are you gonna
It's the
do?
second last day of
Yeah,
Pride.
Jordans.
3 lesbians are on the track. Do you pull the trolley?
What do you do?
That's a wild combination.
Yeah.
I have one more attack, by the way.
Oh my
I'm aware.
God.
Again,
gonna
I'm trying
throw
to.
the sun.
But yes,
Jordan,
you
I need to introduce you to my friend RJ. You two would be hell at a
Hell
table
yeah.
together.
Hell yeah.
to answer your question. Yes, you can see Conan, who is like standing. I think he's like standing on the nose of the ship, and like standing over everybody.
Hey man, you should put on a shirt, and then I'm gonna attack him.
Got him.
So I jump up to him, and I'm just gonna hit him. I'm just gonna give him the old spider,
Spider 1-2.
My
old
favorite
spider
part
1-2.
is, Jordan, you didn't realize that was a side effect of all of your other min-maxing. That's the craziest
Yeah, I
part.
didn't realize that was a
That
thing.
that one was an unintended side effect of everything else.
That is a 22, and it's a fantastic success.
Every time I'm
I'm
prepping for
mad
this
for a
game,
shot.
I am like when I'm like putting together encounters. I'm like, is this too much? Is this too big of an encounter? And then I'm like, now Jordan's there.
I'm
I'm
happy to be
sorry.
Dad's favorite child who hasn't broken the game yet.
How much damage did you do, Jordan?
He takes 148 damage and is paralyzed.
That don't matter. Hold on, actually. Do I have something?
Does he have an ability?
An ability called Fuck You, Jordan. We
So-
say with nothing but love and admiration.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, he does have counter strike tech,
Oh, okay, cool.
which he is going to use.
Cool.
He's still gonna die.
Cool.
However, you're going to take half of the damage that you just dealt to.
Okay. So I'm
You have an
actually
extra
not,
reaction.
because I'm going to use
Because
one
you're
of my
gonna use your fucking energy.
I'm going to use one of my 3 reactions to gain 64.
I get you.
You
When I
gotta do
get
something
you.
about this. One day, you just need to take the character sheet and just launch it at us and just deal. That's the final boss.
So I think what we get is you like leap up with this big Superman punch, and as you do, Conan stabs you, and so like as you're hitting him into the ground, but he stabs you with the Necrosword. But as he does, basically AWOL just absorbs the symbiote from the sword into itself, and then you see it kind of like leap down your feet into the ground below you. And he goes, I have something to talk to you about, but maybe later.
Hasta la vista, baby.
God damn it!
We work so hard. We try
That's-
so hard, folks.
That's game, everybody. All right, so Conan goes down. Let's see here. And then after that, Exploit, you are kind of look up and you see that there are these 4 guys here. And then do you have any kind of like danger sense or awareness kind of deal?
Me?
Yeah.
Let me see. I have something close to it. I mean, I have combat reflexes, which gives me the double reaction things. And situational awareness, which I forget gives me an edge on initiative checks. I always forget to do that. So I don't know. I am at least I can see things.
So So does a 20 hit?
Yes.
All right.
I'm fine to take an L. That's fine.
It's not gonna be that much damage. Only gonna be
8,000 damage.
Oh no, I was looking at the wrong number. It is gonna be a lot. So and I know what Jordan's gonna do here. But Jordan, so you actually see right before this happens, you see flying through the air is Wolverine. But now you're Wolverine. And you see his claws come out, and they are covered in Necrosword symbiote.
Six necro knives.
Yep. And their claws are lunging directly towards Exploit.
I'm going to interpose.
Yep.
Oh, I kind of want to get stabbed.
I
wanna
mean,
get-
do you want to go down?
I'm curious how much damage it would do. As long as it's not enough to ultra kill me,
It's not enough to ultra kill. It's definitely enough to KO you.
I'm fine getting KO'd. I could
But
use
what's
one for.
what's ultra kill? Like
Just
permadead?
dead.
Yeah.
Dead? How much damage do you have to do to? Is it just like over your max?
I don't know if there's a rule for that.
Oh,
but-
okay. Just we were talking. People were talking
Has
about it
anyone-
like they knew.
I feel like there is one.
Has
And I've been
anyone ever gone to 0?
I don't think
I feel
so.
like you did once.
Oh, I think I did once.
Oh
You
yeah,
did
with
once.
the suit. No, with the suit you went to 0 focus. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah. I'm fine
And then you got
going
the
to 0.
Venom suit, and because you were like, and I took that personally. And-
Yeah, I've been telling Sean that I could die simply to get Krakoa'd once. So I'm fine.
I mean, if you don't want me to interpose, I won't.
I think it's really fun. I think it's really fun
Cool.
for me to get stabbed here.
All right,
Cool.
I think in that case, then, Jordan, you look up just in time to see Exploit getting stabbed by All Black Wolverine for 37 damage.
That's fun. Yeah.
Is that just enough?
It's a little bit over just enough, and
Oh.
it's negative max. So if you go past
Okay.
max, that's you die.
Okay.
Yeah, I think because like my other like big mentor besides Emma was Logan.
Yeah.
So I think there is that moment of like, she's already like knocked herself silly. There's like just the 1 second of thinking maybe that is her Wolverine, and then you get the classic like right through her stomach as
And-
she like loses consciousness.
Yeah, your eyes get wide before you fall over, and you see that Logan stands up and like looks towards a wall, and you meet eyes for. That's gonna make it Hellhounds.
Great. I'm going to cast Elemental Barrage.
Oh, yeah.
That lets me designate a space within my line of sight. It's going to be where Jordan is standing, because I can hit anybody within 10 spaces of Jordan. I'm assuming a space is 5 feet on this map. So that hits everybody except the one symbiote all the way on the left of the map. So I'm going to use Elemental Barrage. I make a single ego check and I compare it to each target's resilience defense. Good. Okay, great. And do I still get a plus on things?
If not if you're not in the ship or using.
Okay, only the ship. Great. I didn't know if it was a Hellrider thing or not. Okay, great. Let's go. Cool. That is a 21 ego check against each of their resiliences.
All right. I think that gets everybody. Yeah, that definitely
Okay.
gets everybody.
Okay, great. So then all of them are going to take half of 38, which is 19. Everybody takes 19 damage. And I imagine it's similar to the tentacles of just the hellfire just comes out of the ground and just shoots up in plumes.
I dig it. I
Hell
feel
yeah.
like, and I feel like they're now, because you are full Spirit of Vengeance, they're now accompanied by like chains. And so we
Yes.
see like fiery chains coming up everywhere.
And that is gonna be my turn.
That is going to make it.
I had to absorb that image for a second. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God. We're making this a great day for you as a DM. But as suppressing fire goes off, noticing all the bullshit going on over there, all I can do is just shoot Valkyrie a look. But never mind, we have to focus here. And this time, I am going to use. Now, what would be dramatic? What would make your day worse, GM?
I'm here.
I'm going to use telepathic blast.
I love it.
And I'm going to aim for the symbiote to the right of me. So this guy right here.
Their logic is 0, so they're not going to have much to defend.
I always could roll a 1. It happens. Digital dice are not nice to me, but we'll see. That's going to cost 5
Fingers
focus. And does a
crossed.
24 succeed?
Yeah, it's a 24 succeeds.
I do not remember the movie, but it's that big, like, icy humanoid that just looks at someone and he explodes. That is what that scene looks like. I just lower my bow. I see this symbiote scrambling from, like, the suppressed fire. Just look at it and give the single command in its mind. Die.
Damn. Yeah, and you see, like, I think we, like, get Sam Raimi, like, quick zoom as all of the symbiote just melts off of this guy and he just falls over unconscious, and the symbiote just, like, separates to the point where it can't even, like, move to a different, like, host. It's now just, like, goop on the floor. Get goop. Happy
Oh,
Pride.
I'm gooping it. And, like, I'm Doom Guy, like, stepping over it as I'm moving towards the next group.
Let's go, lesbians!
Let's go, lesbians.
lesbians!
Let's go.
Amazing.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. And then Angela's gonna try and take care of this last guy over.
Try. She's gonna succeed. I believe in her. Happy Pride, everyone.
Jesus Christ. Got an ultimate fantastic.
You didn't
That's
roll good
my
with her earlier.
lesbian. That's
Give her-
my
Let's
lesbian.
Go.
I'm a
Lesbians.
lesbian!
Yeah. So she like runs like is like almost like a blur and just like moves past this thing, and we just see it get completely bisected. It is Ghost. And then she stops, and then she like looks over and she goes, "That my fucking ship?" And then she begins to fly. She hasn't seen Hellhound yet.
Oh no. Sorry, babe.
Oh, Jenny just rolls her. Oh shit, her girlfriend's here. Well, looks like I'm doing this by myself.
So she begins to move in that direction. And is still obscured by the ship, which is just crash landed in the middle of this bridge. And that is going to make it Exploit's turn.
What do I do when I'm unconscious?
I don't know, but I actually made a mistake because it is actually this last symbiote guy's turn. I forgot there was still one left.
Oh,
So-
oopsies.
Gonna run up, I guess, and attack Hellhound. I guess.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Gets a 17 to.
I mean, he can attack me if you want him to.
I don't know these.
I'm fine.
You going after me? That hits, but I'm gonna shield the Seraphim.
Oh yeah.
So take 20 points of that.
So that would be. So you're only going to do damage.
Oof, owie.
Yeah,
My shield goes away.
I think besides the fact that I'm not a cruel GM that's going to attack you while you're down, I think genuinely they are not intelligent enough to like go for anything that.
And
Nah,
what
that's
if we
cool.
double tapped?
Yeah.
Like, use this one as leverage.
All right. That is going to.
Cool. So AWOL seeing Xenia unconscious on the ground, the only time that he's ever seen any of his friends get knocked unconscious, kind of loses it. And I'm going to ram, and I'm intentionally not using all black so that Logan is dead. Not like sent to another dimension dead. Which does lower my melee multiplier.
So are you gonna swing into melee, or are you hitting?
I'm ramming.
Oh yeah,
I'm
okay.
ramming and slamming. I'm gonna do the old ram and slam.
Ram and slam.
I spend 104 focus to add 52 damage to the die result. So ram doubles my damage, so it goes from 68 to 134.
What are numbers?
What
do
plus well, actually it would be more than that, because it would be the 68.
Does it need to be?
Yep, it does for me.
100%.
Because
For me.
Xenia is unconscious. Plus
Honestly,
52.
All right. Yeah. How do you want
it's
to do
240
this?
damage.
Jesus Christ.
Did you spend your old focus to absorb this or no?
Yeah. I spent my leftover focus to absorb it because I have 3 reactions now. So yeah, I jump in the air and I jump way faster than I ever have before, and I just punch Logan, and I just am punching him into dust.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and I think that eventually you just keep punching him to the point where there is all of the symbiote is gone, and eventually I think we're just left with adamant.
Yeah, and I think it's I think my symbiote even goes away at some point, and it's just Michael's hands hitting metal.
All right. Well, Hellhound, you've got this one guy left.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, about that.
We're all gonna be safe, and we're gonna have a great time.
Okay. What the Jesus Christ was that? Let's do. What I want to hit you with. Let's do an elemental blast. Oh wait, no, because he's right up on me. Rude. These are all ranged attacks. Then I will do. Yeah, I'll just hit him. I'll try to hit him with a hex bolt. Make an ego check against their agility defense. That's an 18.
Hits.
That is 22 damage. He's still up.
Still up.
Damn it.
Darn.
I know. I just wanted to cut. I wanted to just cut right through him.
Moonstar, you are on the other side of the map, but you're Pegasus.
Oh my god, of course. I want a horse girl moment. Jesus. I am going to
Happy Pride.
using our mental bond,
Happy
I'm gonna
Pride.
call Happy Pride. I'm gonna call Brightwind. Get me over there. Let's make sure they aren't just making out amidst the carnage.
And Brightwind sweeps down. You're jump onto the back of the and kind of fly in. I don't know exactly what her movement is going to be, but I'm going to say it's enough. And you can
Yeah, keyword enough.
yeah, you could get
Land on a nearby rooftop.
Yeah.
do I see as I fly in? What's going on?
Yeah, you fly over and you see like a skeleton-faced, horned individual with a flaming face, like fighting this symbiote, who's the last symbiote left. You also see that there is a green symbiote that looks different from the rest of them, pounding into this not moving body. And you see next to that is an unconscious blue-skinned mutant. So it is quite the scene.
Mutants always look out for other mutants. As freaked out as I am by the symbiote, I am going to I'm going to spur Brightwind and swoop over and pick up my fellow mutant.
Hell yeah. Love that.
Let's start doing first aid, baby. I'm going to swing you over my horse's back and take you up.
Hell yeah. That's so sick. Have a healing or do I could also like I would be fine with you like, spending karma because you can spend karma to heal your
Zinnia
own.
does have one. She does have a healing factor. It heals by like I think it's what rank every turn or resilience or something like that.
Oh, gotcha. So you're like probably just starting to regain consciousness, and you like look and you see that you're now flying above ground on the back of a horse.
Yeah, I think she like sort of shoots up like, a horse, Logan, hi.
Good to see you, sister. Stay with me, okay? We're going to take you over to some healers.
Yeah, I'll heal on my own. Logan, healing factor. Good.
Yeah.
She like gives him the most tired thumbs up.
We'll get you some snacks too. Juice box. Ambrosia, how's that sound?
Great, actually.
And that is going to so Angela at this point leaps over the ship and lands here, and she like lands and she goes, "Who the fuck stole my?" And then she stops as she sees Hellhound, but doesn't see Hellhound's face. Only sees this like skull, and is just kind of like stunned and shocked for a second. And then immediately the symbiote lunges at her and she just returns and tries to cut it down. And that's a fantastic success.
That's my girl.
She like kills this thing and then like turns back to you and turns back and she just goes,
Angela?
"You
Is it really you?
you try and talk."
No!
And in this form, comes out a little bit more grovelly, and flames coming off of your head turn from this fiery enraged kind of a soft blue. And she goes, "What did?"
I made a deal with my dad. It's fine. I feel like the Batman.
This
Where is she?
God.
You said it, not me.
No, yep. I love somebody who follows a prompt.
Thank you.
And she goes, can't be right. You.
No, it was to save you.
I was just fine. I was just
You were
fine.
dead. We didn't know where you were. I thought I lost you.
And I think at that your form slowly starts to the flames kind of recede and face returns. She says, "Not sure you didn't." we're gonna take a 10-minute break.
What the fuck, Sean?
Not more lesbophobia. One more for the month.
Boo! Boo!
I just like instigating.
Boo!
The contrast of vibes between BFG division and fast car is crazy.
Very
Oh,
good.
like Danny used to say that, and I was driving in your car, then just Doom playing just a few feet away.
That's just a car passing on the highway.
Yeah, it's that meme of the Umbrella Academy meme. They're like looking at each other. while the
Man,
cars
not
pass.
even Doom music would make this okay. That's an old internet reference. I'm really sorry.
Crazy. I think that you can actually run Doom on Owlbear. It's cool.
You
Oh
can run
my
it on.
God. You
I
can
saw
put it on a pregnancy test. Let's be so
Yeah.
real.
All right. So we now return to our heroes as the dust has started to set on. And there's still the matter powering the next. So I think that as Andy walks away from Hellhound, where do Mirage and X?
Look, I'm gonna be real. I don't know Asgard that well, but I'm presuming there's probably like some magical like source of water near like Yggdrasil or something with maidens who will heal you with their magically maidenness. So
That
we're
sounds
going
dope.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to the magic maiden healing pool.
Oh yeah. It is not far away. And as you like land, Exploit, you're kind of starting to wake up, thinking to yourself, I said I could heal myself. And then you look around and you see beautiful magical maidens with healing powers, and you think, maybe I got time for this.
Spend an extra 3 hours here.
I've earned this. Yeah, I think she I think she's fully come to consciousness. She was like flying. There was light around. Someone was talking to her. She thinks she was on a horse. She may have been thinking she might have died for a second. Truly. And like sort of realizes like, how long has Danny been like up here?
Like on,
Yeah.
I would say probably.
Okay. Like longer than Zinnia's been like doing shit.
Probably.
Cool.
This is
Yeah.
definitely the first time you.
Cool. Yeah, I think like despite that, like knows who Danny is. Hi. Sorry, I'm not dying anymore. The healing factor's great. You're Danny Moonstar.
Shit, am I? Yeah, I am. Don't worry. It's good to meet you.
Immediately.
And
Yeah, she's flushing out. Like she's already flushed.
look, I imagine like we're sitting in the pool. It's classic like hot, like, you know, hot tub thing.
Yes. Okay. Hi. So I'm kind of auxiliary member of the New Mutants, or at least I was about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, no, everyone's wonderful. Magic does not like me.
I
Yeah,
don't think she likes anyone outside of limbo. Don't worry.
yeah. But yeah, I've been kind of helping out with training some of the younger mutants on Krakoa, and like helping understand their powers. I absorb and manipulate other people's powers. Sorry, this is a lot. But I
No, you're fine. If anything, I was going to ask you how things were going, you know, back home.
yeah, well,
I love it here, but it's hard to be away from everyone.
I think somewhere Michael just gets a headache because I'm hating. I think that part, like, she does, like, immediately her face does fall for a second, and like kind of a genuine sense of loss. Yeah, that was the part I was working up to. So part of why we're running around is dealing with a symbiote god, and the symbiote god did attack first during the Hellfire Gala and stabbed Storm. Apparently, she's alive. I just found that out like 30 minutes ago. but because of that, Xavier and Magneto exiled me. So I
Oh,
don't.
shit.
Yeah, it's been not great. I'm hoping maybe this will put a good word in for helping stop the problem in the first place. Oh, and the reason why, that's the fun part. My friend teammate, I don't know if you saw the green symbiote running around.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
How good of a control does he have over that thing?
I'm so sorry. I'm about to be so honest to her. Um well, it's new, but that's not the problem, symbiote. The other one is the Necro Sword that he also has, that's been causing all of the multiversal problems.
My eyebrows just shoot into my hairline. Fuck, Necros. I mean, Valkyrie warned me about that, but just damn.
Yeah, yeah, um this has all been happening pretty quickly.
No
In fact,
shit. Yeah, you literally fell through the sky. The Bifrost isn't exactly kind to new travelers.
yeah, we were trying to find Angela. She's dating friend, like one of my teammates, and she was in the fire ship. I think I saw her for a second. Sorry,
I'm
we've
just gonna
already
throw
made
my
so much
head back and
mess.
laugh. You're fine. You just got beaten up by a vision of our adoptive father. Look,
Yeah, I was part of the group chat.
yep. How is Logan, by the way? Have you talked to him at all? Before, sorry, that was insensitive.
No, no. I don't. She has not tried. I think she has been deeply afraid to like try to talk to Logan. Compared to Emma, who
Am I
like,
allowed to be able to sense this with my psychic abilities? Can I pull some lesbian bullshit on you with that?
please, I
Yeah,
dare say it's fine.
roll logic. Also, like, I mean, build anything? Trying to.
I don't think she would do it consciously. Um, but her power. I mean, I like the idea of her powers trying to block it out her subconsciously. Because of how fucking weird they are. Yeah. Also, my logic
What?
defense is shit. So that's the other reason why I'm fine
22,
with it.
baby.
Yeah, mine's a 10. You're fine.
Yeah. So, kind of.
I think there is, for Logan in particular, there's a lot of guilt because he knows Logan, like a lot of that particular like era and class of X-Men are very close. And in the same way that like Nightcrawler was kind of like disappointed and didn't have words to speak, she's kind of afraid of a similar reaction to Logan, who was like even more key to her. Like him and Emma are like the two most important mutants for her own like development on Krakoa. And she's deeply afraid of having like him outright say he was disappointed in her.
Am I allowed to pull physical lesbian bullshit on you?
Oh yes, absolutely. Terrified.
As we are laying in this pool, I'm just going to take your hand, give it a very gentle squeeze. Logan has been alive for a long, long time. He has seen far worse than what you think the sins you've committed. He's going to want to know you're okay. Talk to him.
There's like two different like synapses firing. Um, one obvious lesbian bullshit. The other one is just like her being like those words actually sinking in, and like, yeah. Next time we're, I guess, like all together, I'll at least send a message. Just I should also find my friends. The fire ship shouldn't be a hard place to start looking.
Right, and we can go on Brightwind if need be. And
Oh,
trust
I
me,
can fly.
you'll have
I
plenty of
just,
time.
yeah. I'll still ride on the horse.
I do
I'll
think though.
recover.
No, but I do think that by the time this conversation is wrapping up, that Angela has come to look for y'all, and so she like the side and see talking. Not, not interrupting anything.
Oh, no, are we?
No, I appreciate you healing our um. Hold on, this is John taking it. So she goes, I appreciate you taking the time to heal our companion. You need to get to the pressing matter at hand, powering the
Right, of course. No pleasure before business.
no. And she looks over and says, and like almost if on cue, you start to see a yellowish orange opening to her, and magic steps out of it and says, Immaculed. Says, we want to make sure you're okay.
Um,
Hey, Danny.
did it?
How are you?
This is
Vespertina,
so
good to
funny.
see you again, sweets. How are you? And I'm going to come over to her and just, if I may, just put my arm around her waist.
And she kind of blushes and she says, It's been such a long time. When are you coming back to Krakoa?
I kind of give Angela this very far away, misty eyed look. Valkyries have their duties. But I should be able to visit, right? I was just talking to Zinnia here. I hear that Xavier and Agnes are fighting again.
Lots of happens. One.
Mm.
And as she says this next part, she does like eye contact. But the Quiet Council is in session.
Shit, serious then.
I think there's like even a hint of like a little like glint of hope at that. Um but like she I think focuses in like it's still mission. Yeah, I am more okay. Necrosword stuff's been happening. But we know where to go. We I think pretty much have most of the team together. We're still waiting for Scheherazade. Um I'm sorry, this is Dare trying to get like everything together for Zinnia's thoughts.
No,
So I
this is
think we
so
should.
good. I love this little lost lesbian.
She's doing her best. Um, but do you mind relaying a few messages?
Of course.
Um,
And like comes up or it comes like closer to you. Everything.
like she's trying not to cry. She's trying so hard not to cry. Like I think you're getting like the little bits of like light, the little like motes of it from like her bioluminescence. Um, as she like nods. Yeah, thank you. So can you tell Storm, can you tell Miss Aurora that I'm glad she's okay, and that we're working on it? Can you tell Emma thank you for I don't know, sending you to go check on me? I know you're not the biggest fan of me, but I really appreciate that. And can you tell Logan that I'm sorry I haven't sent anything and I want to talk to catch up soon.
Certainly
Um,
that
Next time I'm Earthside, I'll see if I can arrange a meeting. Um, Thank you. Uh, Y'all stay safe down there. We're Things are probably going to get worse before they get better, but they're going to get better.
um and um I think we're gonna cut back over to Nerdy, am I coming through now? Let me know in chat. But I think we are going to cut back over Hellhound and AWOL. You two are kind of back over in. What are you at this point?
I think AWOL sees Hellhound with the spirit of vengeance. And just goes, "Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, been a second. Sorry about that.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. What's up with?"
I look Michael up and down with the symbiote and just go, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm AWOL.
Oh
Good to
yeah,
meet
this is
you.
AWOL.
Oh, hi, AWOL. Nice to.
I have a name now.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. So Venom went back. There's a whole story. I'll tell you later. But I found this guy and I didn't feel right leaving them behind. So new friends.
New friends.
What's going on with the? Rah, 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 rah.
And I think Hellhound giggles or at least chuckles at Michael and just kind of looks up and is like, just a gift from my dad.
Hell yeah.
Huh, literally.
And I think Michael's gonna like for the first time ever like go for a hug. He's gonna like try to like embrace Hellhound in a hug.
And Hellhound is not coming from the warmest of environments, but is learning. And I think also goes for a hug to Michael, but just kind of awkwardly like
This
pats
is the
him
most
on the back.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
hug
Not
ever.
not intentionally trying to be awkward, just like genuinely not knowing what to do.
Yeah, it's two people who are not used to this who are trying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're
Um,
trying.
And he goes, Michael leaves the hug and goes, so should we get Angela? What's going on with
I
that?
don't think she wants anything to do with me.
I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
No, she saw what she saw and she walked off. She chose to leave. She saw me
God damn
and a
it.
part of my dad and she left.
Hellhound, you can't just let people you can't just let people force you into doing what you don't. If you want,
Force me to what?
do you want to be in this do you want to be in a relationship? Then like fight for it.
Yes, I want to be in a
Well,
relationship
then
with
let's
her, but if
fucking
she
fight
doesn't,
for it.
but if she doesn't fucking like me for me, then what's the fucking point? I'm always gonna be a demon. And if she
Yeah.
can't get behind that, then what's the fucking point? Yeah, sure, I can try at the end of the day, every day, to be a good person and try to be better. But I am who I am, and my dad is my dad.
Believe me.
And I'm
if
a
it-
fucking devil.
Yeah. Yeah, and I caused all this and you still are talking to me, right? Like this is my fault
Yeah.
and you're still my friend. So like maybe it's not it. Maybe she just needs you. Let's just can we just try?
I think Hellhound is a genuine moment of vulnerability for like the first time. I think seeing Angela walk away and Michael is finally her friend again. And I think she just starts tearing up for like the first time and like looks at Michael and is like, I just don't want her to hate me.
Oh, this is new altogether. And and he like brings you in for like a real hug.
Oh, oh, and I think we have like a real genuine hug this time. I think
Yeah.
not an awkward sad hug, just like a real deep hug.
Here's the thing. Fuck it, right? Like
I'm wiping tears.
if you don't try, then I don't know, you were never really alive.
Fuck. All right, a human telling me how to live. All right, fuck. Okay, fine. I'll talk to her. Fuck. Ah, I hate this. This was so much easier when I just killed people and didn't have
No,
friends.
yeah,
This
yeah.
was so much easier.
No, it was. I get
You
it.
snap necks and no talking.
Yeah, for me it was like long range, but yeah, no.
Yes.
Same vibes.
Ah. We need to talk more, Michael. Let's go.
I think that the two of you have a lot you need to work through. You can use my discount code on betterhelp.com and
No, little symbiote, you don't know about BetterHelp. No.
Symbiote, no, they're gonna steal our data.
Oh my god, this BetterHelp badge is full of bullshitting.
Oh my god.
So you so you have that lovely conversation, and I think that about that time you see a portal opening in front of you. Magic walks and behind Magic are the rest of
Oh.
hello.
Does Hellhound still have like the fire face, or is her
No,
face
Hellhound has back to
I'm
Okay.
back to normal.
Hi. Sorry, you've missed a lot.
Yeah, you guys have missed some stuff too. It's fine. Ta-da.
Cool ship. It's on fire now. That's cool.
It is kind of my style.
No, that makes sense. Honestly, it suits you.
Thank you.
Not a bad emergency landing, though, gotta say.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. I'm Hellhound.
I've heard about you, Danny Moonstar.
What does what?
I
What
gave
is
it-
that? What is that from who? And she assumes it's Angie. Sorry, who did you hear about me from?
Mr. Round, Krakoa's not a big island, you know.
Oh, yeah, from Krakoa.
I mean,
Yeah.
I said a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm so stressed.
What happened? Zinni was out. She missed all
Oh,
of that.
yeah, sorry. Angela saw me in my Hell Rider form and didn't want anything to do with me.
Out of hell, right? She
Oh,
also
yeah.
didn't see that.
Oh yeah, okay, so let's back up a second. My dad and I had a little chat, and I've got a few extra powers now, thanks to the power of nepotism. So I'm stronger now. And Angela hates that. Because it's hell power.
I feel like maybe
I do want to make one clarifying thing. Angela also came from through the portal, but she's like kind of like walked.
Oh, I didn't know she was here.
No,
I
it's
thought
like
it was just...
she's like off in the distance, like trying to avert eye contact, just like
my
looking
God,
at
She's
things.
both of
sulking
them.
lesbianly in the
She's
corner.
sulking lesbianly, looking for
God.
things to look at in a different direction.
these two are messes. Oh my god. I I missed a lot. Do you two need to talk?
I think we do.
Yeah, we'll give you the room.
Mind just thank you.
Yeah, we do. There a lot of this happens. I meant fighting about relationships, not those two in particular.
I think that's just a line of honor for the New Mutants.
Yeah, I'm gonna let them talk if they need to talk.
While this conversation is going on, Jordan, am I allowed to pull some psychic bullshit on you?
100%.
I would love to use my psychic link to send a message into your mind. I've got something to ask you. So as this
Okay.
conversation is going on, you are going to feel a very sharp pair of eyes on you, and then a voice in your head is just going to go, how much control do you have over that thing? Your little friend in there.
Whoa! Holy shit! I don't know. This is here's what's wild. This is a question that I, Jordan, have never thought about. And that also means that Michael has never thought about. So I think like the genuine response to the voice in his head of someone who he's never met, is he able to tell that it is you?
Probably. Danny's staring daggers at you right now.
Oh, okay. I think I like look over and I'm like, I like think in my head, this is weird. I think I have control.
Yeah, you think. Don't worry. I've got some plans for you. We'll talk.
Oh, oh, okay. And I think he actually does a real thumbs up in real life, like nodding his
Damn
head.
it. I'm just gonna wink.
Um, and so, Hellhound, you walk over to Angela, who still is like, and just looking at shrubs.
I just kind of sidestep over to her and stare at the same shrub and just go, "It's a nice landscape in here."
Watching the flowers bloom.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
I'm know that Odin.
Mm-hmm.
And tricky thing with dads is that they can be the worst imagined and also be your
My dad's
sucks.
literally the devil. Yeah.
And it's not always let's let's just say I'm trying to understand that you did this.
For you. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you.
I don't know if that makes me feel. I don't know if bearing the weight of you make a decision something that I
Of what? Getting help from my dad?
is this something that you would have chosen other? Is being a spirit of vengeance, is being a ghost rider, being somebody who is wielding the power of the, the king of hell, something that you would have done? I wasn't in the equation.
You were never in the equation? Probably. And I think you should know that.
I think I still know who you. I think still Skullen, somebody fairness. There is a track record of other people. So gonna be
I'm willing to try if you are. And I take her hand and I squeeze it.
can you like warn me before it happens? Because like
Yeah.
that just kind of came out of nowhere. It was like it
No,
was you
anything
clothes,
you
your
need. It
clothes,
was.
and then
It
a skeleton.
was.
Like that was really jarring.
Yeah, I haven't seen what it looks like on me. I'm sure it's spooky.
Sorry,
And
the
I'm
first thing you
sorry.
did wasn't stand in front of a mirror.
No, I was busy flying across the cosmos trying to save you.
Okay, that's fair. And she
So,
like
a little
punches your
busy.
shoulder gently.
Can I kiss you? And I smooch her! I smooch her!
And you two are smooching, and she like kisses you and then like kind of pulls back and then remembers how much she missed kissing you and leans in for another. And as you're kissing, you hear a throat clearing. And Magic is standing there and she says, I hate to interrupt, but we do have.
Sorry, yeah. I think everything's good here.
Yeah,
We
it's
can
good.
get back to the other tasks at hand.
Right, the thing that I was telling
Mm-hmm.
you about. And Ilyana says, yes, I can astral project complete the ritual. But once that happens, all of the necroswords will once again be deep. And she looks over at AWOL and all of them.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And she then looks back at the rest of you and says, don't know what you're going to face on the other. Or there are people that are going to try and stop you. Must remain vigilant. Prepare for anything.
It wouldn't be the first time. We got this. I kind of like look at everybody like, we got this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Angela looks at Hellhound back at you.
Yeah. I
And
yeah.
you see that Magic begins to like hover cross-legged, and she points at the ground, and summonings begin to appear on the ground. And all of you, as you kind of step within the circle, begin to see your magic kind of coming up around you as you are pulled in astral. Crazy enough, this isn't the first time y'all have done this.
No,
But
I don't think so.
yeah, and so very similar to like when you did it in Madripoor, you come back and everything around you looks the same but different. It looks almost like the Upside Down. Like all of the buildings are still there. They are just much darker, and there are other buildings that are kind of floating. You see remnants of buildings that were once there, but no longer, or once there in the material plane that are no longer there, but are. The trees are kind of warped, twisted, and you look down and you can kind of see float. And Angela says the magic, or sorry, Angela says the Moonstar will need to go somewhere close by, somewhere with a large concentration of.
Easy. You've got one of the best psychics this side of the galaxy with you. Don't tell Jean I said that, but I'll guide.
If you need a little bit of extra power for it, I can help on that.
I'm just gonna look over my shoulder at you and give you a wink.
You can't keep attacking her like this. She cannot handle it.
Here we go, lesbians.
And following Danny's lead, Danny, you know that nearby there is Temple of the Stars, from which a lot of divination was concentrate their magic in order to astral project and to scry, and good source to pull magic from in order ritual. So as you are, all of you up on. Come up on this temple and you can see like above or below like this darkish black sky that the statue, or that the towers on either side of this temple are glowing with. You can see like around you, surrounding you like a fog, to be like stars. It's almost like if you were up at the night sky, but the night sky appeared as you're. And then suddenly, you hear like a loud boom as like this ripple of force moves out from the temple and kind of like knocks you backwards a little bit. And you look up and you see that somebody has landed in front of the temple. And you see a green hood and a green. And slowly it starts to stand up, and you see gauntlets and armor that looks very much like Dr. Doom. Except as he looks up, see that the mask actually has a mouth out of which protrudes a tongue. And he draws a sword, and he says, "I killed you in one universe. I can do it again." Roll for
Damn.
initiative.
Not bad end Doom here. Jesus.
Yep. That is
Spot in.
That is 100% what this is.
Okay, great. I was like, Sean, are we supposed to be on a different map? You're describing something so cool.
Yeah, I realized that as I was describing it that the tokens were already there, and I didn't want to spoil them.
Oh, that's fair. That's very fair. That's so cool.
Hell yeah, I'm so
Oh my
excited.
god, that token's so cool. Venom Doom.
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh my gosh.
Breakdancing?
No, sorry, I figured out. I would like to imagine that Hellhound realized that there's less gravity so she can breakdance, but really I just found that you can spin the token around and I got really excited.
I'm looking at the ranks in this game, and they're truly wild. There's no rhyme or reason to why any rank is the way it is in this game.
Yeah.
Not really. Like, this game's busted as hell, but I kind of love that.
Obsessed.
Oh, my new token is so cool.
Sorry, I accidentally
What's your
grabbed
new
you. I was
token?
trying to look at it.
Oh, it's you and a symbiote.
Spinning Hellhound is really
Delightful.
getting me.
Spinning Hellhound is getting
It's
me.
really good.
Go, white boy,
You
go, white boy,
spin
go.
me right round, baby, right round.
All right, Moonstar, what did you roll for initiative? Moonstar, what'd you get?
You're muted.
So sorry, I was muted.
Oh, sorry.
I rolled a 15.
I was looking
I
down,
was
so I
like-
didn't see your mouth moving. Hellhound, what'd you get?
13.
Oh.
I got a 17, and it's a fantastic success. It's
Exploit.
impossible for me to not get a fantastic success on initiative.
I forgot about that. Exploit.
15.
And I get free edge with it because of spider senses too.
Fantastically edging every day. That's what we say about Michael.
That was really good.
All right. All right, so that is going to make it AWOL. You're going to, with a fantastic success, and also with the first initiative, you're going to get 2 back-to-back.
Cool. So I get 4 actions
Yeah.
before he gets
Oh
to
my
go.
god.
Hey, that's my thing.
Jesus.
So let's go ahead, and the first thing we're gonna do is
So glad I found this room.
It's really cool.
I'm just gonna web him the fuck up. I am going to we're just gonna webcast him first so that he is paralyzed and hopefully pinned. That is an 18 to hit. Okay. So that is, he's web trapped. Let's go ahead and web grab him as well. So now I just have to roll a 10 because he's paralyzed for a ranged attack. Let's see how I do. Yeah, that beats it. It's the 19. So he's now also grabbed. And then let's punch him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over and I'm just gonna use clobber. That is a 19 and it is a fantastic success. So I hit him for
I'm trying to look at.
I think he can. Can you with grabbed?
That's what I bookmarked that. Grabbed character. Neither the grabbed character nor the grabber can move unless they can carry the other person with them. Which anyone making the attack against the entangled character has trouble if the attack against the intended target fails.
I don't actually even have to do that from there because I can use it with my reach. Yeah, so I think he can still take reactions, right?
Okay. So how much damage?
I hit him for, because it was a fantastic success, 136 damage.
All right.
Cool.
Good for him.
Truly good for him.
And so that means that he gained 120 focus.
Okay. It is my fourth and final turn.
Just gonna use kill explode.
Kill explode.
And that's kind of what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend 50 focus to do a slam or a smash. So he's gonna take another 25 damage on top of whatever I get. I'm gonna spend karma. I'm gonna spend a karma. I'm hoping for that fantastic success. I'm gonna spend one more karma and I get
You're
it.
a monster.
God damn it!
You're a monster.
Let's go.
That is, I hit him again for 136 damage.
You can't spend a karma to put a trouble on him.
He is going to use his second reaction to cast Shield of the Seraphim.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
my thing.
So he is going to at least block some of that in
Hell yeah.
Bleeding happens so often. I'm rooting for Doom.
all right. And that is going to Star's turn.
Sorry, I'm just in shock from the amount of damage. That was psychic bullshit. I might be the psychic here, but that was psychic bullshit.
Yeah.
Actually, hang tight 1 second, because I think, didn't we decide earlier get a reaction grabbed and pinned, try and immediately break out of it? It's like still wouldn't be able to turn, but
Yeah, that is what
Yes.
I did.
all right. Does that, and he gets
Has to be a 20.
so Karma.
Let's go band for band on this. I'm here for it.
21.
Ooh.
21. All right.
So now, Danny, it is your turn. As you see that Jordan AWOL tries to run the ones, just walks this man down, but he immediately breaks out of this webbing and magic to counteract what he's. What are you gonna do?
Well, it's time to live up to my name. I am going to cast a mirage.
Hell
But because of the sheer power of this enemy, I'm going to cast a grand mirage. One that's meant for a group. This is a concentration. If I can keep him busy, then I can keep. The group can take him down. And the image I'm going to project into him is that of Null himself, claiming he is
Hell
a
yeah.
bastard of a symbiote and not the truth. So let's hope I roll well.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking mind games over here.
So sick.
All right, so grand
the
illusion.
coolest.
So I'm assuming it's against his logic.
Yes.
Logic defense is a 16.
Well, guess what? So is mine. Here goes. 21.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
So yeah, does only he see it, or does everybody see it?
I'm going to say everyone sees it because this is a group illusion. I'm going to classic Professor Xavier, put my hands to the side of my head, and what you see is this projection, larger than life, the size of like an iceberg, as this looming, horrible, black, inky, terrible thing just comes out of the void and starts to whisper to him.
Failure. You whisper of failure. You are now playing at superiority.
Hell yeah. What conditions?
I am going to say it's got to hit his. It's got to hit his ego, right?
Sense did the specify like what happens if?
Let me double check that for Grand Mirage. Da-da-da-da. Motherfucker, it's putting it behind a paywall for me.
Hold on.
Rude.
Thank you, you're an angel. Because it just sees unlock, and I'm like, no thanks, I don't have money. I
What?
don't have Mirage money.
I thought it. I can't. Focus. Creates a full. It can be tires. Yeah. So you create this and by the logic check for believes it enough to focus his. So.
Hell yeah.
And I think that he like looks back at it and he says,
I wield the power here. I will be the king in black, even if I have to strike you down in the process.
and
Like to see you drop.
oh, go ahead, hit him.
Terrifying.
I got her take backs.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So that is gonna make.
I have to say, no voice followed by giggle is the funniest.
Really
fucking
good.
thing. Adorable. Anyway, I'm going to do the thing that Zinnia hasn't got to do for a minute.
Do the thing.
Can I? I'm gonna make an ego attack against Doom here. Which I know risky. I'm gonna try to do shutdown powers. Let's
Hell
see
yeah.
if this will work. Time for an ego attack against Doom. Very risky, I know. Oh right. Well, we are in the market here of using some karma.
Above board.
Okay, I've spent one karma. When you do rerolls, is it reroll with an edge or just a?
Well, the edge, it's you spend a karma to.
Okay. So, gotcha. I couldn't remember if it was one of those ones where like you rolled with an edge or just like a straight reroll.
Is you
Cool.
so you pick one die to.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, let me. So yeah, that is spent 2 so far. What's the amount I need to hit?
17.
Beautiful. I got a 17. Fantastic. 414.
He is gonna spend one of his karma trouble.
Ooh. Yeah, this is fun. Okay, we're gonna reroll. Should I reroll the marble die?
Yes.
All right. I got a 5 on the reroll, so that's 16. Don't worry, I'm gonna fucking reroll that one. This is stupid. This game's dumb, actually.
Love this game.
That's a 17 again. It's not fantastic though.
All right.
How many reactions has he spent?
Well, it's the karma isn't a reaction,
Oh yeah, true.
but he has spent both of his reactions.
Beautiful. Yeah.
This is like when, like in the Royal Rumble, when everyone's focused on the Big Show, and so everyone's trying to get out the Big Show, and then like no one's paying attention, so Rey Mysterio comes back and wins.
Literally,
I tanked everything on trying to stop Jordan and forgot about the variable of exploit.
Bullshit. This is the most Calvin Ball. Like, I've used my Doom hitting.
It's so
move.
good.
Yeah, I think like Zinnia's eye sort of focus in, and you get like her main right eye, because 4 eyes. Her bigger right eye turns to like the same green of like Doom's cloak. And I think she's like, always mad that I never got a chance to take your powers last time we fought. Maybe this one will be fun. And yeah, I just shut his powers down.
You see that the symbiote like starts to strip away from him. The lightning that he's conjuring starts to like crackle down, and like drops, and like the mask fall off of his face. And he like slowly looks up, and see his face. It's not Dr. Doom. It's MF Doom.
Why fuck you, man?
You're gonna make me kill MF Doom?
Help!
No,
I don't
we
know.
can Steven
I don't know what
Universe
this
this. We
means.
can Steven Universe this.
How? What does this mean?
You can make a difference to MF Doom is so fucking funny.
You could make a difference.
Hit him with a slice of nice first pie. Villain, the worst guy.
Ah, I'm so mad at you right now, Sean.
And that's not good. But he looks up, he's depowered, and he's looking at you like, that is gonna Hellhound.
Okay, great. I'm gonna fire.
Wait a minute, I'm
Oh.
so sorry. I totally skipped over Venom Doom. It's
No,
actually
please. Yo, you don't like. Come on.
I mean, there's not much he can do at this point.
That's fair.
So he is gonna try and first. Well, he already escaped. That's right. So he is in that case. Damn. Have dispel spell, but I don't have dispel. So, because you took away the thing that could take away the thing that you take away. So
Counterspell, they
Yep.
take the spell book.
He's got no powers.
he's got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I think that. Yeah, he's just gonna try, and I think he's just gonna try and sock Jordan in
This is rough.
the. Yeah. That's a 21 to hit for 39
Jesus, yeah,
damage.
it's going to hit. I'm gonna absorb it.
Fair.
Wild. Poor MF Doom.
And that's basically all you can do. So yeah, go ahead, Hellhound.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna elemental blast him. I get to make a ranged attack with edge at him. And I get to add +1 to my agility damage bonus for every 2 points of focus that I spend. So I'm using 20 focus. And we're gonna make a ranged attack at you boy, with an edge. Great. And then let's re-roll. Oh wait, oh yeah, click die to reroll. Reroll, please. Okay, nope. That is an 18 to hit.
That hit.
That hits. For 24 damage.
Yeah. So you like leap up into the extend your hand. Your face turns into a skeleton, and the flames ignite as you extend your hand. See like chain kind of like shoot out like scorpion. That.
Yes.
The chain is like we can see that the metal links chain almost look like they've off of a hot iron, so, like glow as they like wrap around him. And I think we get like a quick like zoom in on his face as he remembers like all of the sins he's ever committed. As
He does.
put the penance stare on him, and then it comes back out and he falls backward. Chain retracts from him.
All right, time for a ritual. As the skull is starting to leave me.
The skull is like still there, and I think that like Angela, and I think she like kisses the skull, and like your face returns as she kisses the.
Oh,
That was so high pitched. I don't think the mic even caught it. I just
It
screamed.
didn't, and that's beautiful.
I high pitched screamed so loud. We smooch.
Love
All right.
wins.
And with that done, Angela says, "Yeah, well, we got a ritual." And Danny, you were the one with the knowledge. So what does it abjuration sever the and
I invite everyone to sit in a circle at the middle of this altar. And I say, in everyone's minds, we are no longer speaking physically. Take each other's hands. Imagine a ribbon between us all, tying us together, a rainbow of light. I want you to focus on that ribbon, the tightness of it all, bound, your friendship, your love for one another. And I want you to take that and burn the connection between the necro swords. Put your minds to it.
Zinnia's eye, her left eye is glowing blue. She is amping up all of this.
sick. Where does
I think she's thinking about the finale of the first campaign where we all just sat around the Olive Garden and we had just saved the day and we were all like I feel like the closest we've ever been after we had just saved New York and the world. And I think I just focus on the good vibes we had in that Olive Garden.
where does Zinnia?
I think we start for like a second of her looking almost lost during her like backpacking in Tokyo. And then I think you just see like a flash of like I think a lot of the major moments that have happened in both seasons of like despite all of it, almost like a bit of a smile and like a look of excitement in her eyes, as this is like she is for the first time feeling really alive.
I think Michael's mind goes to the fight with Cathan and seeing like all of the like chaos happening and how the only way that they were able to like do it was like as a group, right, was like as a team of all. It was like just like a fast montage of like all of the like things that we've done in that like last huge fight.
It feels like a Guardians of the all of your like this your eyes all begin to glow, and the magic uh between all of you channel in the center of the beam of light come up, and we see the exterior of the temple and like shooting up from out of it. And we first see Michael is there. We begin to see her sword symbiote like kind of melt off of him, and it begins to like kind of crumble into ash. Not even like from before, it just kind of crumbles into ash and in dust and kind of blows away. Shots from all across them happening. Different necrosaurs are all here as the power of this sword is complied by this ritual. All of you into back into themselves sitting around in the temple, but back on sunlight. One of the open air, much warmer. Start to feel as if tide has.
Did we do it? Did we save the day? Is that
Yeah.
Michael, how's the whole sword thing going?
And I think I like go for it, like the like move that I would do, and it like doesn't happen. I'm like,
I'm gonna say that's good then.
Michael, are you just a guy again?
I'm
well,
still here.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Just the okay. I misunderstood. Okay.
The
That's Sarah
Necrosword kind of just
misunderstanding.
rode co-pilot. He didn't really talk much.
Fair. That's Sarah
Yeah.
misunderstanding, not how I would obviously see that
Yeah,
the
the
symbiote
the
is still there.
Necrosword honestly kind of sucked.
Yeah. And the thing I was talking about earlier that I meant to tell you. So you know how when because the Venom symbiote was on Peter Parker, it adapted so that when it was on somebody else, Peter Parker couldn't sense it. So
Yeah.
I've kind of been walking around you, and I was walking around with the Necrosword for a little bit, and I got a little bit of a read of Null's genetic code, and I think I might have a few tricks up my sleeve for it.
Hell yeah.
That's
You're
getting
not so
really
bad,
cool
little guy.
power-ups.
I don't
Thank
even know
you.
what that means, and I go for a high five.
And we see like a little like tendril come up and give you a high five.
Wait, all of you, before you get up, and I reach into my bag and I just produce a bunch of protein bars of various flavors.
Incredible.
Psychic phenomena like that takes taxing work on your mind. All of you, finish it before you get up. You'll fall over. I mean it.
Are you okay though? I know like this is your bread and butter, but still got to make sure that you're okay yourself.
I'm fine, sweetness. Don't you worry. I've spent a few nights with Ileana. I can handle anything.
Zinnia's fighting for her fucking life. Yeah, I think Zinnia will listen, do as she's told, and I think like stands back up. Okay,
I'm just going to
so
put the bar to your mouth. Eat.
crazy maneuver.
Oh my
Zinnia
God.
does it.
Damn, I didn't use my powers for that.
She turns a bright red. I am so angry. This is the most bottom ass character I've ever fucking played. I dare want to go to war about this.
I look at
Happiest
Angela and I
bullshit
just
I've ever
like,
done. I'm feeling you.
I think that like we get like a panel of like you pulling the bar away of very close, and then like in like from a distance in between you as it pulls away is like Ilya kind of like staring at this whole thing going down. Like yeah, I think that that is a as good a place as any to call it for today.
yeah.
Not to end on
Fantastic.
my character having bottom energy. I'm fucking furious.
Yeah. Hope.
I am. Don't worry.
All right. This has been an amazing. We're gonna go around in a circle. Everybody can talk about what you're doing and where people can find you. I'm gonna throw it over to.
Hello, my name is Jordan. I use he, him pronouns. You can find me on the internet at various places under the name GM-Jordan or GM_Jordan. I mostly just shit talk Elon Musk these days
Hell yeah.
and talk about movies. So you can come and hang out with me on that. Let me toss it over to Dare.
Hi, hey, and hello. And their pronouns she, they, they, it. I am, the internet's resident trans fan polyam problem. You can find me pretty much anywhere online at Dare to Dream RPG. That is DARE, the number 2, DREAM RPG. I have been streaming a bit more. I am currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. Next week,
Hell
because I
yeah.
waited till my partner said they were available, I will be streaming date everything.
Hell
So
yeah.
truly get ready to see me at my worst. Any respect you have for me, it's going out the fucking window with that game. And I'm gonna throw it over to Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah. You can find me on most platforms at Oops All Smurf. Most of the stuff I have to promo is Chicago specific, so if you're in the Chicagoland area, this is for you. I'm in a show Tuesday nights at Second City called Swiped, Improvised Heists. Sunday, July 6th, so next Sunday, I will be in a live show at the Newport Theater for a podcast that I'm joining the co-host as called Bite Sized, a Twilight retrospective podcast. We have our first live show next Sunday.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I gotta send y'all this podcast. It's so fun. My friend watches Twilight scene by scene and breaks it down in 30-second to like 2-minute increments. And I will be the new co-host as we move from Twilight to New Moon. So yeah, if you're in the Chicagoland area, I have a lot to offer you. If you're not in Chicago, come visit sometime. It's a real good city. And I'll pass it to Abby.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, hey, I'm Abby. I'm your local Dana nerd. You can catch me at most places on the internet at Enough of Abby, where I am doing cultural sensitivity, I am doing sensitivity reading, but most importantly, I'm playing games with amazing people like the ones you see here, which you should go check out all their works, by the way. But if you want to see me, especially more of me in Marvel situations, check out the upcoming Noirville series by the Noir Enigma, where I will not only be playing a psychic, but a symbiote. You'll have to be aware of Alexa. She's an influencer. She's a little bit of a lab rat, but also I have to roleplay a straight woman. So that's how you know I really am talented. So make sure you check out everyone else as well as the Nora Enigma and Hagone.
And yeah. All right, cool. So we'll be back not next week, but the week after we. But yeah, that's what we got going on. And everybody drink water and take care. Everybody.